Hi guys, it's Chrissie and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. So today, as you guys could probably tell from the title and the thumbnail and everything, we're going to be building some student housing for Foxbury Institute. So this is it's not really a dorm build. If you guys don't know how student housing works in The Sims 4, basically it's a lot type that you can assign to any lot, and it's kind of like, if you're assigning a lot to be a bar or a museum or something like that, it works kind of in the same way. Now, student housing can be in any world, so I could go into, let's say, Brindleton Bay and build a house there and class it as student housing, and you'll get, automatic roommates and everything like that, and you'll have the limitations that student housing has in the game. For example, you're not allowed to have a kitchen. You can't actually, you can have a kitchen or you can have a kitchenette, I guess. You can't really have a stove or a grill on the lot at all. So while this does look like a house, it's laid out like a house. I even did build actually a whole kitchen. It has a whole kitchen area that you could just add a stove into if you wanted to use this as a regular house. This does look like a completely normal, house from the outside, and that was the kind of idea that I had for it. I did want to make it look like, as well with the layout, I did want to make it look like it used to be a house, and then the university maybe bought it and turned it into a student housing lot. So they might have, made some of the bedrooms a little bit smaller. Maybe they worked a tiny bit on the floor plan to make it more, student-like, to have multiple Sims living here that aren't family. So they might have changed that. But other than that, for like the kitchen, they kept in the same place, the living room, all of that kind of stuff, they kept the way that it used to be. So this lot does have 7 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. So that's kind of why I thought, it used to be a normal house where, it always had 3 bathrooms. But there might have been 5 bedrooms and, 2 of them have been made smaller or something like that, along those lines. So yeah, this does have 7 bedrooms, but there could be a total of 9 Sims living here. I did 2 of the bedrooms, one of the ones upstairs and one of the ones downstairs are both bedrooms with double beds. So you could feasibly have 2 Sims, sharing that room if they're a couple or something and they don't mind sharing the bed. And then there's 3 single bedrooms, so with one single bed in each. And then upstairs there's a larger twin bedroom with 2 single beds. Actually, the room right in the front with those big windows, that one actually turns out to be for 2 roommates. So yeah, I did also personalize the rooms a little bit. I had a few Sims in mind that I thought might be living here and everything like that. This won't be for my save file, by the way. I know I've been mostly doing builds for my save file, apart from the little Christmas cabin that I built sometime last week. I don't exactly know when that was, but yeah, sometime last week I posted. That was actually for Miss Griffey's 100k shell challenge. I built that cute little Christmas cabin that I'll leave link on the screen for you guys if you want to check it out. And then also the other video that I did last week was not really a townie makeover, but a makeover video of the pancakes, where I actually turned them into teenagers and dressed them the way I thought they would have dressed while they were in high school, before they were married and together and everything like that. So yeah, I'll also leave a link for that if you guys want to check it out. But basically the last few weeks or so, I guess mostly from since the release of university, I've mostly just been doing builds for my save file, since I really want to get it done, or at least make some progress on it. But this one was actually supposed to be for my save file, but I ended up liking it. But then I started working on something else on this lot that I ended up liking more. So that build will actually be in the save file once it's done and everything. I still have so much to do left for that build. I posted some work in progress pictures of it on my Twitter maybe a week ago by now. If you guys ever want to check out my Twitter, I always post work in progress screenshots of builds that I'm working on, Sims that I'm working on, stuff like that, over on Twitter mostly. Sometimes I'll also post them on my Instagram as well. So all of those, my social media links, are always in the description if you guys want to check any of those out. But basically, the other lot that I'm working on, I like more than this one. But I like this lot, so I thought I would still share it with you guys. Maybe you want to use it or something like that. It'll fit your needs or something. But I did want to make this lot kind of fit in with the surrounding houses a little bit more. As you guys could probably tell from the exterior of this lot, it looks very similar to the houses in the like the decorative houses in the world. It looks very similar to those, but the one that I'm working on right now that I'm going to be using for my save file doesn't. It looks more modern and more like it fits in with the overall university theme, compared to the like normal houses that are in this neighborhood. Kind of like maybe there used to be a normal house here and the university bought the lot and they tore the house down and built those, you know, buildings that I'm working on for like the other build. So yeah, maybe that was what happened here. But yeah, that will be my save file eventually, I guess. But yeah, so I had to cut also a lot of footage out of this build. As you guys will notice when we, as we go through it, you guys will notice little cuts. Hopefully I didn't do it in a way that it's too noticeable, but I did cut out quite a few things, including all of the bathrooms. Obviously, the downstairs bathroom, the big one that's right by the right by the living room, actually does have laundry in it. So I do end up adding a laundry basket in every one of the rooms, so your Sims can do laundry if they wanted to. If you want to live in this lot and not have your Sims have to worry about laundry, since I know it can be quite frustrating sometimes in the game, you can just go ahead and remove all of the laundry baskets and the washer and dryer that I put in the bathroom, and you should be like completely fine. They're not too big, they're just the stacked ones on top of each other, so it's basically just one towel that you'll have to replace with something else. But yeah, so basically, as I was saying, I can't remember what I was talking about, actually. Oh yeah, I was talking about how I had to cut out a few, quite a few things from this build, just because it took me forever to build this. I don't know why it took me as long as it did. It almost took me 4 hours, and I have no idea why. Since it's not a very complicated build, I didn't go like absolutely crazy with landscaping or anything like that. I didn't want to go crazy with landscaping, since I thought, it is kind of like not really a community lot, but I couldn't picture like in my head, realistically, that there would be too much landscaping. The university wouldn't want the students coming home and trotting all over the plant and stuff like that. So I didn't go completely crazy with landscaping. There is a bit of landscaping around the house, since there is quite a nice sized side yard area that I considered putting a pool in, but then I thought, what university house would actually have a pool? Trying to maintain a pool when you have like 9 or 7 different students just living here and throwing parties and having people over and stuff like that would be a nightmare, trying to maintain a pool in a condition like that. And I didn't think university students would want to maintain a pool anyway, and I didn't think the university would want to hire someone to maintain a pool. So yeah, I didn't want to put a pool in, so I just ended up going for a few like little dining tables with umbrellas. I didn't add a grill, since obviously you can't have grills or stoves on student housing lots, which is really stupid in my opinion. I mean, I know in America, all of the people that I've spoken to that live in America and stuff like that have gone to university, all tell me that for you guys over there, you're not allowed to have stoves or grills or stuff like that when you're living on campus. So I do get that, but where I'm from, and I know that a lot of people in Europe and in the UK and stuff like that, universities over there and even over here, they do have kitchens in them. Dorm rooms have kitchens in them, like student housing have kitchens in them, like full kitchens with everything you'd need. So yeah, for me it's a little bit strange, but I do kind of get why the Sims team didn't want to add it. It also adds a nice little bit of, I guess, like a little bit of challenge to your game when you're actually playing with Sims in university. It makes you actually, it kind of forces you to actually leave your lot, if you want to have your Sims have a proper meal from time to time, since they do now get a moodlet when they've been just having like quick meals from a fridge or something. they will actually get a moodlet that's complaining about, you know, just having quick meals and not having proper food. So yeah, that's something that's really, really fun. But yeah, so like I said, I did cut a few things out, but you guys will see everything in the screenshots at the end of the video. And if this voiceover is a little bit all over the place, I do apologize. I haven't done a voiceover since I think Friday, and whenever I go more than like a day or two without recording a voiceover, it's almost like I have to relearn it. So that's, I don't want to say fun, but it's more annoying than fun. But yeah, it's always been like this, so it's just something I have to get used to. And the reason why I haven't done a voiceover since Friday is, and also why there hasn't been a video since Saturday, is I've been taking a little bit of time, not really off from YouTube, since I have been working on stuff behind the scenes. I have been building. I haven't gotten another build finished just yet. I actually built this one maybe like almost 2 or 3 weeks ago by now. But I am working on other builds, like I told you guys. But I'm just taking my time with those, and I'm feeling really tired these past few days, so I haven't been able to get as much done as I would have liked. And also, I've been spending the last 2.5 days CC shopping, and I talked about this over on Twitter. I kind of like complained about it, or like rambled about it, I guess, where I haven't been properly CC shopping since right after Realm of Magic came out. That was the last time that I actually went and downloaded a bunch of stuff. So it's almost been, what, 2-3 months by now? I don't really know. Dates all blur together for me, so I don't know exactly how long it's been, but it's been a while. And I have missed so much good custom content, it's insane. Like, I've spent the day before yesterday, I spent like Monday and Tuesday around there. I spent both days just going through a bunch of different CC Finds blogs. I've been going through like individual creators pages, going through their whole back catalog of all of their downloads, all of their CC, and finding stuff that I want. And I've just been liking all of it on Tumblr. And yesterday, and probably today that you guys are seeing this as well, I'm still going to be busy with it. Basically, at the time I'm recording this video, it's like 1:30 in the morning on not Wednesday morning, Thursday morning technically, but yeah, it's like 1:30. And at this point, I have about between 500 and 600 liked posts over on Tumblr. So posts that I've liked that I want to download. Just to kind of give you guys a little bit of context for why I'm complaining. But yeah, I have between 500 or 600 posts that I've liked, that I want to download, and I've been going through as I'm downloading them and, you know, reblogging them or queuing them to go up on my CC Finds Tumblr. And at the moment, I'm almost 200 posts in. So I'm like maybe like a third of the way there. I'm not even 200 posts in. I haven't, you know, scheduled 200 posts even to go up, and I haven't even downloaded 200 posts. So yeah, it's a lot. I don't know if my game is going to even run after I've installed all of the new custom content that I found. So yeah, it's a lot. It's going to take me 7 years to finish everything, and I just decided to do this voiceover right now because I've been reblogging CC literally all night, and I just needed a break from staring at Tumblr like all day. So yeah, it's been quite a while, but I'm really excited to play with all of the new stuff that I've downloaded and everything. I thought about doing a custom content haul video, since you guys know I usually tend to do one of those at least once a month or so. I know the past few months, like 2 or 3 months, I haven't really been doing them, but I always try and do at least one like CC haul. I wanted to say CC haul and CC shopping all at the same time. But yeah, I try and do at least one CC haul video like a month or so, but with this one, you guys, there are just too many things. That video, if I wanted to just show you guys all of the stuff in Creator Sim, that video would probably be like 2 hours long, and I don't want to make a 2 hour long video. I'm sorry, but that's just insane. and I don't think any of you guys would want to see a 2-hour long video anyway. So I'm just going to be reblogging everything on my Tumblr. And my Tumblr is always linked in the description down below if you guys are ever wondering, you know, what CC I'm using or stuff like that. If you guys see something that, you know, I maybe like show in a Creator Sim video that I don't actually use, if I just go past it or something, chances are it will be on my Tumblr. So my Tumblr is linked down below if you guys want to check it out. But basically, I'll just be reblogging all of the stuff that I've downloaded, and you guys can go onto Tumblr and search for it on my Tumblr. So yeah, that's one way you guys will be able to find everything. And since there are so many posts, like I mentioned, normally I just go and reblog everything as I download it. But this time, since there's so many posts, I don't want to completely flood your Tumblr like feed with stuff. So I've been scheduling about, I don't know exactly how many posts a day, but I've been scheduling them to go up, you know, piece by piece, so it's not too crazy for you guys. So yeah, that's just something that I thought I wanted to mention. So yeah, I think that's basically everything like random that I wanted to mention about this build. Though I wanted to tell you guys, like I said, I did personalize the rooms a little bit. I did this when I still thought it would be for my save file, so when I still thought I would have Sims already living here in the save file. But since it won't be for that, it will just be a random build that I've done. You guys can download it on the gallery by the way. I don't believe I uploaded. I've uploaded it by now. I'm all over the place, you guys, but yeah, it is up on the gallery. It's completely CC free, so you don't have to worry about having any specific custom content for it or anything like that. I didn't restrict my pack usage at all though, since when I built this, like I said, I thought it was going to be for my save file, so I didn't think I needed to pack restrict it. But I did use quite a few things from different packs, so yeah, just have a look at that. But it is up on the gallery. My gallery ID is ChrissieYT if you guys ever want to find my stuff. All of the stuff that you can search for, like different hashtags and everything, and my gallery ID is always listed in the description for you guys. So that's one way you guys can always find out how to find my builds. And I'll also have a direct download link to the online gallery website in the description for you, if that's easier for you to find it that way. But yeah, this house is basically almost done. I'm doing a little bit of landscaping, as you guys can see, and working on the backyard area. There's quite a few things for your Sims to do. There's a ping pong table upstairs on the balcony. There's a hot tub, a bubble blower. I end up adding a fire pit, which is weird, since we can add fire pits, you know, these ones that come with outdoor retreat. We can add those, but we can't add a grill. So it's just weird to me. It seems, I don't know if it's an oversight or if it's intentional, but I mean, your Sims can still grill hot dogs and fish and everything like that on a fire pit. So it's kind of weird, almost like they forgot to make it so that you can't have a fire pit on a lot. So it's weird. I don't know if it's an oversight or if it's intentional, like I said, but yeah, I ended up adding a fire pit since I wanted something else to be able to do in the backyard. And I also added a basketball hoop, since I figured, you know, one of the Sims that live here might be into basketball, you know, just something fun for your Sims to do. But yeah, that's basically everything I wanted to mention. I hope you guys are all having an absolutely amazing week so far, and that you all had an amazing Thanksgiving. Also, since we are now in December, happy December, you guys, or Merry Christmas. I don't know, it's not Christmas at all yet, but yeah, happy Christmas or Merry Christmas, happy December, whatever. But yeah, I hope you guys are all having an absolutely amazing day. If you did like this video, give it a like. And if you're new to the channel and you'd like to see more Sims 4 content, feel free to hit the subscribe button, and remember to turn on the notification bell as well to be notified of whenever I upload a new video. But yeah, with all of that said, I hope you guys are all having an awesome day, and I will talk to you all in my very next video. Bye guys!